Grand rising of bright blessings to all of my pedal patrons here on Friday, June 16th, 2023. It's a 2 universal day. We're going to have to go straight to the map because even though there's only 3 transits that are taking place today, or 3 new things that are creating conversations, we have a lot. Each of these red lines is a square, and the squares are contentious energies within the groupings that we have here. I want to talk about the square that's coming in today, and that's the moon in Gemini here. Already restless because it's in the same position as the sun and Mercury in its home space here. Really forcing conversations about where we're at with those restrictions versus the dream state that we have, and that push, pull, tug, or toe about what we have to let go potentially here. That's a big one that's coming in today. We are already having a conjunction that will take place a little bit later. 12-12 if you're into numerology, 12-12 on the East Coast, and then 3-12 on the West Coast. And then the last position change that takes place today is with Mama Venus right here in the 5th house of Leo, having a sextile. So that will be the purple line that we see here. So that will change a little bit later on this afternoon, adding a little bit of softness towards any decisions that need to be made within that 5th house of pleasure, like we're agreeing. So the sexy sextiles, the purple lines that we're seeing here, are agreements. They like working together. They are in the same elements. They like working together, and it makes it easier to deal with the rest of these squares that are taking place. I need to just mention them really, really quickly. What I think is the big one here for me is where we still have Pluto squaring Jupiter, which is the expansion. So Pluto is really forcing things to come out of the back row that haven't been discussed, that need to come and be put onto the table today. There is a square going on here with the 2nd house expansion, with Venus coming in and squaring what is going on with Jupiter there. So those two, it's like, really? Those two coming in are challenging the changes that are going on in that 2nd house. So conversation of resources and money, and where do we do this and how do we get that done? Those are big contentious energies and normal conversation, let alone in some sort of a partnership, whether it's business or domestic or whatever the case may be. That's a lot. The other squares are very plainly here. You can sort of track them down and sort of understand that Mars energy, though, is really pushing the energy about getting it done fast. But again, fast against this restless energy, against the things that we know we may to shift into. It's a lot of energy today. So it's creating a lot of arguments. No is a full sentence. I choose it